Hey everybody, welcome back to Station Teen, coming to you from the Jennifer Design Studio. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a handcrafted gift tag. Alright everybody, it's time to grab some paper and something to write with. So I'm going to give you a list of everything you're going to need to make this really cool gift tag. Okay, we'll start off with some cardstock. We've got white and a color cardstock of your choice. And a really good glue stick. You're going to need something that's really going to hold all these pieces together. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a paper cutter. I've got my small one today because I'm not cutting anything too big. I've got beads. I've chosen small beads. You can choose small, medium, large beads. It's all about the look that you're going to want. And then I've got medium gauge jeweler's wire, a needle punch, and a pencil. All these products you can find at your local craft store under one roof. Start with a plain store-bought gift tag. Then we're going to take our colored cardstock. We're going to trace around that gift tag. And after you've traced around the gift tag, you're going to cut it out. I've cut out my gift tag already. And I've chosen blue. And then I go to my white cardstock. And I cut a rectangle that's just a little bit smaller than the rectangular space within this gift tag. And through the magic of television, I've got my two pieces of cardstock. Now the next part is pretty simple. And it's also the most fun, I think. You're going to take your medium gauge wire and all your beads, and you're going to string the beads. But after you string the beads, you're going to make loops at the ends. That way you can take your brad and go right through it. Now I'll tell you what I mean after that. So I've already strung my beads. And I've got my rectangles. Now it's time to construct my ribbon. Now this ribbon is really cool. I call it Blue Bling Ribbon because it's sparkly and it has wire in it, which I think is really important because after I tie everything up and attach it, I can fluff it up and it'll stay. So I've got more wire. I'm going to cut a piece of wire. I always cut a little bit more than I need. Now I've wrapped the ribbon around itself. And I'll show you. I'm going to start from the beginning. You just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping until you've got everything squashed. So you're going to take this wire and you're going to wrap it around. You're going to twist it. And you're going to leave these long pieces here. So put down your ribbon and take your needle punch. You're going to punch 2 holes right in the middle, side by side. Okay. Now you take your ribbon and you take those 2 wires that you left there. And you put that right through those holes. And then you twist it. And that's how you attach your ribbon. And right here is where you can take that ribbon, or excuse me, where you can take the wire and cut it off. Okay? Alright, let me clean up here. I'm making a mess. Okay. Now you take the body of your tag and get a piece of paper, put it on the desk, take your glue stick, glue the back of the white cardstock that's attached to your ribbon, and you glue that cardstock onto the body of your ribbon. Or, excuse me, the body of your tag. What am I saying? Okay. Now after that, this is the fun part. You get to fluff everything up. You just pull those pieces out. And then you're going to fluff it up. And you've got this really cool bow. And the nice part is that nobody can really figure out how you've done it because they can't see the wire. So you take the last piece of cardstock, put it on your little scrap piece of paper, glue it, and attach it to the back of your tag. Now I do this because when you give gift tag, you're going to want to sign it or write your message. So, see, that looks nice and clean. And it looks finished as well. So after you've strung your beads, you find a brad that matches everything. You know, you can get these brads at the store. There's silver brads, and they're all metal, made of metal. And I've got a white brad and a silver brad here. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. So, let's see. Yeah, I think the silver brad is nice because it matches the sparkles and all the bling. So I take my hole punch, and at the top here, I poke a hole. And I take my brad, and I put it right through those loops. Now, make sure everything's on the front of the tag, and you put it through that way. That way you can see that really cool brad. It really is a nice touch. It makes everything look finished and elegant, you know? Okay. So that's attached. Okay, this is the best part about this. If you're giving your gift and you put the gift in a gift bag, now you take this tag, you write your message, and you open up the handle and you wrap it around your gift bag, and it's just hanging all over. It's hanging off the bag. So that way you don't have to glue or tape this onto your gift. So, and there you have it. You got a handmade, filled with bling gift tag. Okay, I've got one other thing to show you. This is a gift tag that I made beforehand, but I wanted to show you what else you can do with tags. You don't necessarily have to build one with the ribbon. You can just find some embellishments. So I found some heart embellishments, and I used some fancier paper, and I've got this cool heart here. And because it's three-dimensional, it really makes the tag pop. Now, if you don't have the beads and you just want to make things look really elegant and girly, if you will, you take some wide ribbon and you cut the pieces at an angle. That way you've got a narrow tip here to run right through the hole that you've punched with your needle punch. And then you tie this just like this. Now you've got a loop here. You've got your knot. So rather than having the knot show at the top, you can pull it behind there. And you can clip this off, and it looks a lot more finished, really. So, and there you have it. Another way to make a handmade gift tag. Alright everybody, thank you so much for coming to my little how-to video. And I just want to let you know that there's more to come. And we really appreciate you at Station Team. Thanks. Bye-bye.